Hi, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to take a look at some more Depeche Mode CDs that I've had delivered recently, and I'm going to start with the best of promo interview disc. This is a collection of interview recordings pieced together from previous interviews. There's nothing actually unique on this. If you've got other interview CDs or cassettes, you will have heard this all before, but this is just another curiosity to add to the collection. It's got some questions and answers in the inlay. There's no photos or anything. And a couple of rusty staples. Then kind of matching that, in Japan, they got the album. Here's a copy with the Obi strip. There's the track listing. It's a great album, actually. Shame they didn't do a volume 2 at any point. Maybe it'll happen at some point. We've got a rose on the CD. Yeah, I was just looking. They got Martyr on there. That was the one single that was specially done for the album. Sounds a little bit like Banana Armour Venus to me, but hey, what do I know? And then the inlay's quite chunky for the Japanese release, probably because slipped inside there was a Japanese language lyric sheet, but also with the lyrics in English and a little essay at the front. So that's quite a nice additional thing for the Japanese release. And then the other inlay card, I'm going to guess, is, yeah, it's pretty standard, same as the UK release, with a couple of nice photos in. And then going back to the UK, one of the most basic often seen CDs, Barrel of a Gun. So many copies of this knocking about. CD Bong 25. I don't know, 50p at a charity shop. This one's a weird one because it's just a variant. And again, this just shows how silly I can get. The eagle-eyed of you might notice why I picked this up. And it's because the printing on the CD doesn't go over the clear inner circle on the CD. That's it. So that's alongside the normal with the printing over the transparent inner. Yep. And then let's have a look further afield. I've got all sorts. Let's go to the States. So picked this up recently. This is the promo CD for the Remixes 8104 album. It's got 12 tracks on it. It says album advanced, so it's an advanced version of the single CD version of the album. There was never any cover on this. The disc itself is quite ordinary. It says promotion only, not for resale on there. And then in my previous video I showed you a bunch of French CDs that I got recently. Having totally forgotten that I'd got another order in that I should have included, and I also had a couple more delivered today. So here's some more French CDs. First one, Strange Love, Bong 13. One of my favourites. This one, like the others, has got the kind of silver, white sort of silver centre to it, and the short-lived logo that they were using around about Music for the Masses time. I'll put the tracks up on here somewhere. And then we've got Never Let Me Down Again. Again with the white silvery centre to it. And we've got Behind the Wheel. Made in France by PDO. It's got SACEN. I don't know why I can't say that. This one's even got a kind of double white ring to it, which is quite distinctive. And Personal Jesus. This one's I think it's pretty cool because it's got a completely different design to the CD than I'm used to seeing anyway. And then I got hold of this Enjoy the Silence limited one as well. It's just got DM written on it. In comparison, it's got the silvery inner. I already have the standard French one, so it's nice to have the pair. You see, again, it's got this silver inlay, so I've got quite a good set now of these. And then last one from this batch from France is the World in My Eyes, which is a slightly different centre. It's a silver centre on this one. Let's go to Germany next. So we have, that's the kind of normal 12-inch on CD. The extra, the limited 12-inch, so LCD Bong 20 CD equivalent, had the distinctive black cover. This is the German version with the more modern logo, and it's INT 826946. It's one of my favourite CD singles. That's the German version. And then also from Germany, I got hold. I didn't know really exactly what I was buying on eBay, but I saw this. Whoa! And I thought that's got to be something interesting. And I managed to see the INT number as well, so it made me think that it would be a German release. Even though it said made in Holland on the listing, it says made in Holland on the CD itself here. A lot of stuff was made in Holland and distributed to Germany and other European countries. So this is INT 836807, and it's a reissue of Constructing Time Again. And this is the earlier, what we call the blue stripe version from Germany. So that's what it should look like, in my opinion, if it comes from Germany. So the packaging is very similar, just two different versions. That's Germany. And then finally we've got a kind of mixed batch. These ones are either from Belgium or Benelux. So the first one will be Personal Jesus. So Belgium, sort of Benelux, they were made by Indisc. And a bit like the French ones that we've seen, they have very distinct, they have their own idea as to what to do with the CD design. So here you've got very different design of the CD. And then we have got off Violator, same as Personal Jesus, Policy of Truth. So here's the normal CD Bong, what number would it be? Well, this says CD Bong 46019. And again, we've got a very distinctive design to the CD there. And then the limited 12-inch CD equivalent. This is LCD Bong 12119, again from Belgium or Benelux. It's got the Indisc in as well. It says made in EC, European Community, before it became the EU. Anyway, that's it for another video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, it would really help me out. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.